Hello everyone! Today I am going to be doing my cat by the pumpkin speed paint. I am starting off with my first sketch layer, just getting all the ideas out onto the canvas like I usually do, before going into the second sketch layer to define all the details that I want before working on the line art. And also I am going to be semi-establishing a background because I really wanted to try doing a landscape background like the one in my Mermaid in the Ocean speed paint, except this time it is with vegetation and not the actual ocean. So here I am working on the line art for the cat and the pumpkins. The background I am going to be working on later, and the line art went rather smoothly as well as the background, and you will notice in a second that I am going to be applying the base colors for the cat and the pumpkins before working on the background. Now the background, I started off with the ground and the sky before establishing the bush blobs. And with the bush blobs, what I did was I established the bigger blobs and then put smaller blobs on the bigger blobs to imply that the blob is a bush. Now with the bush blobs, I just did highlights and shading all around with little leaf-like leaf-like shapes. And it actually went rather well for my first time doing this digitally. And I actually rather like it. I rather like it a lot. I think it went out okay, and I can always improve later on, and I think it went rather okay. And I am just repeating myself over and over. Now here I am doing the highlights and shadings, and here you will notice that I blur out the bottom of the highlights to show that this is a part of the pumpkin. And here I am doing the light green shading all around the pumpkins and show the shadow of the cat. And here I am also doing the fur and shading of the cat and the shading of the stems, and with that the piece is done. Now if you like my content and want content similar to this, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a magnificent day.